Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit as my Friday favorites for May 23rd, but because I'm filming two videos in a row, not four, we're doing a product review. I promised myself that I would give out more product reviews to you guys because Lord knows I love to shop and I love to do hauls and show you guys what I pick up, but I also want to give you guys my feedback on the products that are out there in the market, if they're worth it, if they're not, why I think the way I do regarding the products. So we are going to be reviewing the OPI Little Bits of Neon collection today. Um, if you don't know me and you don't follow me on Instagram, or you're not familiar with my channel, or you're not familiar with my social media, you might not know that I am a nail polish fanatic, just like I am with makeup and beauty products, makeup, skincare, and all that kind of stuff. I have a nail polish junkie issue, so um, I basically have a lot of nail polish that Lord knows I would probably need to get the rest of my life to go through in order for me to finish a bottle. So I didn't want to pick up the full-sized bottles of the Little Bits of Neon because I do have quite a bit of, bright colors as it is in my collection that I absolutely love and adore. I just don't need to add to it unless I have to throw out, or if I finished a nail polish, I'll need to replenish. But I wanted to try these out and review them for you. I have so far tried out these four. So this one, this one, and the purple one, which is what I'm wearing right now. These two I haven't tried yet, so I'm not really sure. By the looks of them, I can give you an idea on how they will apply. But I'm going to base my opinion on the first four that I've tried. I'm not completely impressed with this summer collection. Don't get me wrong, I love OPI products. I have a whole bunch of OPI nail polishes from previous collections, from their standard everyday collection that they have out that's not limited edition. These ones actually I was kind of on the fence when I tried them. The reason is, and I'll tell you why. Um, So here there's there's six colors. The colors look amazing in the bottle. I know that there's a bit of glare. I'm gonna take them out of the box. By the way, this set costed me $19. So I bought this on my own. So this is what the colors look like. Okay, gorgeous, right? They look amazing in the bottles. They look fabulous. You know the story. So seeing the set, I picked it up because I did want to review them and I wanted to swatch them for you guys to see how they would come out. They're kind of hit and miss, and I'll tell you why. The orange and the purple so far that I have, the purple I'm wearing right now, they are decent. They are very thin formula, so even though you apply one or two coats, it might not be enough. What I'm wearing right now, the purple one that I'm wearing right now, this is 3 coats. So it is a very, very thin formula for the orange and the purple. The pink one is also a very thin formula. I can tell based on how the color acts in the bottle. So I can already tell you that I'll probably need 3 coats there. And same goes for the coral. The coral is also a pretty thin formula as well. So I mean, if you're in a rush and you need to get out the door, I don't think these would be the best because it does take time to apply them. Let them dry, apply another coat, let them dry, apply another coat, let them dry, and then apply a top coat. The colors are gorgeous. I can't deny that. The orange one is an electric orange, very bright and bold. Sorry, my phone is going nuts, so I forgot to turn it on silent. I usually do turn it on silent for you guys, but I just forgot to this time. My bad. So yes, these three seem to be the most thinnest formulas. Now, when we start to talk about the lime green and the mint green, I'm a little bit disappointed in them. Not by the color, because the colors are gorgeous. They're very pigmented. They're very bright and bold. Now, my problem with the the lime green and the mint green is that they are a very thick formula. So when you apply it, it becomes streaky, which then, it goes to show that you have to apply another coat, which means the formula is already thick. So you're applying another thick coat on top, which means you are not going to have your nails dry properly. The limeish green one was okay when it came to drying. However, the mint green one was horrible. It did not dry at all. I had put two and a half coats on, and it didn't dry at all. Like, I'm seriously not kidding you guys. I went to go pick something up after about 10 minutes of applying it, and the entire all the coats just rubbed right off as if it was water. Like, I can't even describe it. It was retarded. So I'm going to go through the colors for you, and I'm going to tell you, what I think and whatnot. What I'm going to do is, can I swatch them on here? Maybe I can swatch them on here. I'll swatch them on this white sheet for you, just so that you guys can see, based on what you see here. It's up to you. I did swatch the first four. These first four, I did swatch them on my Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram, please do follow me. My Instagram name is listed in the description bar below. I'd love to have you. As you can see, I'm not going to swatch the purple, because obviously the purple one is what I'm wearing. This is 3 coats though, so keep in mind. So, this one here, the orange one, is called Juice Bar Hopping. It's a very thin formula. It took me 3 coats of this to put on, and it is very bright. So you just have to be patient with it. So this is called Juice Bar Hopping. This is an electric orange. And I'm going to show you what that electric orange looks like. So that's Juice Bar Hopping. The next one is called Life Gave Me Lemons. This is more of a lime green. This is more of a lime green. When you apply it though, it does come off as a highlighter color. But it's very thick. So you have to really be careful when applying this. I just when I actually wore this one, I couldn't wear this for too long because it just wasn't my type of color for me. So this one here is Life Gave Me Lemons. The next one, which is the minty green, is called You Are So Outta Lime. So this one here is called You Are So Outta Lime. They call it a lime green, but I categorize it more as a mint green, which this was the one that I was most excited to wear, but then when the actual color didn't dry on my nails, I was so disappointed because I just wanted to wear it as a mint green, because mint green is in this year for nail colors. So this one is, see this one here, this is called You're So Outta Lime. I can tell you right now that these two are dry. This one is not even close to drying. Can you see that glossiness? That's how you can tell that it hasn't dried. This one hasn't dried, so I don't even know if it will dry, because on my nails it didn't even dry, and I was very disappointed because this was the color I was most excited for. So the purple one, I'll swatch it anyways on here. The purple one is, what is it called? Push and Purple, which is the one I'm wearing. Push and Purple. This one's a bit darker, so you know, from the ones based on what I showed you, they're more bright and electric. The one on my nails is more of a subtle neon, I guess you could say. But this is a great one. As long as you don't mind the 3-coat step, I actually don't I don't mind this shade at all. The orange and the purple are one of my favorites so far that I have worn out of the 4 that I've worn to date. So this is Push and Purple. So that's 1 coat. I'm just showing you 1 coat for each, guys, just so you guys get an idea of what they're like. These two, I wouldn't. I mean, if you buy this set and you get all of these in them, then, you know, by all means, under $20, you get them all, you test them out yourself. But if you don't want to, if you want to buy a bigger bottle of the colors, I wouldn't suggest getting the lime green or Life Gave Me Lemons, only because they're really hard to work with, and they're very hard when it's time to dry. Like, they don't dry very stable compared to the other colors and their formulas. So these two are the thickest, and they are more of a struggle to get dry properly in order to get a really good manicure. So then the pink one, what's the pink one? Hotter Than You Pink. That's what it's called. I haven't put this on my nails yet. It will be my next color that I add on my nails. So if you want to see swatches on my nails for the rest of the shades, please go follow my Instagram. It is located on the bottom bar of this video, and you can go and follow me there to see nail swatches as I change my nail color. So here's the pink one. This one is Hotter Than You Pink. So you can tell it's a very thin formula, and you can build upon it. So the orange, the purple, the pink are very thin formulas. You're able to build upon it, but it's going to take you at least 3 coats to get a very opaque manicure. And then finally, this is the Down to the Coral, which is another one I'm excited to try on my nails as well, if I can get it out. If I can get it out. This is Down to the Coral, which is really exciting for me, because I love corals, as you all know, if you've watched me for a while. Oh, this is pretty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm so excited for this one. I may pick up this one on its own in full size, depending on how well it applies to my nails. So this one's Down to the Coral. So guys, my review. My opinion is that they are hit and miss. So, I mean, if you are comfortable with doing 3 coats for the opacity, I would suggest choosing one of the orange, purple, pink, or corals to test out for a summer color this year. These two, the green and the lime, I would suggest that if you purchase them at your own risk, because I was definitely disappointed in them when it comes down to drying and application. The colors are beautiful, don't get me wrong, they're pigmented, but because there's such a thick formula, these two here, I wasn't impressed with the way that the application was and the way they dried, since they didn't dry very well. But the other 3 are pretty decent. I wonder if... So, as you can... I'm going to just run these through. So, see here how I rub my hands on them? Here too. This one is, yeah, this one's dry. And so is even the greenish-y lime one. This one, guys, is not dry. You want it, and I'm going to show you. Do you see that? It doesn't dry. This one does not dry at all, and that's why I was really disappointed in that color. It didn't dry. And the rest of them are dry, and I applied these after I applied this to the cardboard. So you can see what I'm saying when it comes to drying time. This one just does not work out, and I'm very disappointed. The rest of the colors, though, are really decent, and, you know, as long as you put 3 coats on, if you're good with that, then, you know, who cares, right? I put 2 coats on anyways on an average when I do my manicures, so adding an extra coat just doesn't really bother me too much. But I wouldn't suggest these two just because of the formulation is really, really thick. And if I had to choose, I would probably pick this one up instead, only because this one does not dry at all, as I just demonstrated. So, you know, it's up to you guys on what you decide to pick up. Like I said, if you want swatches on my nails, go check out my Instagram. I have swatches on my nails for these 4. I haven't swatched these 2 yet because I haven't changed my nail color. But if you do want to see swatches of my nail polish on a daily basis, weekly basis, just go follow my Instagram down below and you will see them. That was my review, guys. It was kind of yes and no opinion, just because some were great and some were not so great. But, you know, you can pick this up at any of your local beauty supply outlets. OPI is sold pretty much everywhere now. So go check out your local beauty supply outlet. If you don't want to get a specific color, you want to try the entire set out. I'm sure that the beauty supply outlets have the sets, like the mini bottles like I just showed you. But now you know what they are looking like, and you know which ones to kind of steer away from just to not waste your money. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys rate, comment, share, and please don't forget to subscribe. It is free. I appreciate all of my subscribers. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So please help me get there. I really do appreciate your support. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you guys in my next video.